For instance, Call of Duty. It's the most popular game every year selling-wise, but it isn't made for everyone. Not everyone likes FPS games. Not everyone likes multiplayer games. Not everybody likes Call of Duty, right? Like, there's a lot of different elements of it. That's fine, but every game is like that, right? It has its crowd that it caters to. And Elden Ring, and realistically From Software's games, they cater to the audience of people that love a challenge, that like to be challenged. If you don't like that, I'm really honestly confused on why you would buy a game like Elden Ring in the first place. Now, you may be like, oh, but Optimus, you're a fucking hypocrite, bro, because you just said you didn't really like the Souls games before this, and now you're a big fan. Well, you bought the game without, whatever, right? But the point of it is, I like a challenge, I just couldn't get into the Dark Souls games. I wasn't good at them, sure, I just wouldn't play other games, but Elden Ring's not the case. The game enthralls me enough to want to grind it, to want to be challenged. Just because you can't handle it doesn't mean someone like me can't handle it, right? And at the end of the day, this is such a big issue in gaming now, I feel like. And I think that this group of people that do this across every video game are honestly ruining video games for a lot of people. For instance, Call of Duty kids now, they cry about, cried about getting shit on, right? And what happened? Well, they cranked up the skill-based matchmaking in these games. AKA, if you're good at the game, and you're playing like solo especially, you're basically going to get stacked against six...
Stop gaming! In 2022, it doesn't make any sense to game without getting something back. Yes, you can play games and get amazing gifts in return.
All thanks to Buff, the gamer's loyalty app. How does it work? Download Buff, play your favourite games, and collect Buff points. Then you can redeem the Buff points to collect amazing gifts. Riot points, Steam credits, Amazon, PlayStation, and Xbox gift cards, game keys, and so much more. So what are you waiting for? What you need to do is to click on the button below. When you click it, you will arrive at Buff's website. Then you'll need to download Buff and register. Only after you are registered and Buff is running quietly in the background, you should go on playing your regular games and get amazing gifts. So click below now.
People who are better than you with 5 teammates who are complete fucking morons, and that's just how it is. So in a casual franchise like that, you now have to deal with people crying about shit that has made them crank the skill-based matchmaking up to the point that the game is unplayable. And once again, people are going to try and say, oh, but Optimus, you're a hypocrite. You love challenges in Elden Ring, but not in Call of Duty? When I'm playing Elden Ring, I'm expecting a challenge. When I load the game up, I want to be challenged, okay? I'm getting on this game for the fact that it's fucking hard, and because I want to beat the boss I've been fighting for 3 days. When I load up Call of Duty, I want to smoke a bowl and turn my fucking brain off, and just mop 70 morons who just got off their job down in a team deathmatch lobby, right? That's the whole point. Different games for different crowds. If you want that casual experience where you can just play in easy mode, go play Madden or Call of Duty like the rest of us do. Go play a casual gaming franchise. But don't come into Elden Ring, the game where all of us enjoy the challenge except for you, and start fucking complaining about how hard it is. That's literally the whole point of the game. And let's get this point off here too. Putting an easy mode in the game is not necessarily an accessibility option. You know what an accessibility option is to me personally? I'm thinking of something like for colorblind people. When you put in filters and stuff like that that allow people with different types of colorblindness to see shit in the game. Or when you put text-to-speech in the game so people with bad vision or who are blind can be told what's happening in the game so that they can make decisions and fucking play the game, right? Those are accessibility options, in my personal opinion. Putting a lever, essentially, in the game that turns the boss